Hi, I'm Larry Berman. Welcome to my weekly market update. Russia had a vote this week on constitutional changes. They wrapped up about 200 amendments into the vote, one of which gives Vladimir Putin the ability to remain president, I think, till 2035, basically until he passes. We're seeing more and more authoritarian type governmental moves all around the world. And this is actually very, very disturbing. And I think markets will care about it at some point. In terms of markets caring, Donald Trump this week wore a mask. And so masks are now good and it's okay. And apparently he looks like the Lone Ranger and he thinks it's very cool. So we'll see if that gives him a bump in the polls, because at this point he's behind significantly and needs it. He's going to spend a lot of effort in the coming months trying to boost those poll ratings. So we're on the lookout for that for sure. In terms of COVID, obviously the US is shutting down again in many states, mandatory mask wearing in Texas. The wave one continues. Globally, we continue to see massive amounts, an explosion really of cases. And while there's more testing, certainly this is a big issue. Again, markets are going to start to care, but don't at the moment. And some of these risks of the economy slowing down again are certainly not priced into the current market. The WHO also warned us that trying to predict when this vaccine will be successful and available is unwise. But July and August are going to be about earnings, and what companies tell us will be very, very interesting. I don't know how they're going to have any strong visibility outside of a couple of sectors. So that might be a disappointing thing for the market that certainly isn't priced in as well. Our bear pick of the week stems from the stress test that the Federal Reserve gave to the U.S. banking sector. We actually think U.S. banks are short here. They're not near their recent highs. They've come off quite a bit already. We still think a retest of the lows that we saw are a no-brainer for the banks. So if you're looking for something to short against your technology longs, KRE, the regional banking ETF, is the one to go with. My bull ETF play of the week is marijuana, and specifically U.S. marijuana. We're going to see legislation in the extension of the CARES Act to help banking reform. Many of these marijuana companies in the U.S., because it's on a state-by-state basis, don't have banks' ability to have bank accounts, take credit cards. This is going to be the initial part of the opening of the U.S. We know states are dying for tax revenue, and we think in any government we are going to see the approval of marijuana federally next year in the U.S. So the charts are starting to look good. MJ ticker ETF to play the U.S. marijuana sector. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. The button's right below. Have a great week, everybody.